Good morning and welcome to Bangkok as we continue the coverage of the 2025 IWBF Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships. And first up in this morning's matchups in the men's first division, we have the host nation Thailand taking on Japan. Just having a look at the Japanese lineup. Players to watch out for there is number 2 Renshi Chokai, number 4 Takamatsu, as well as number 13 Ria Fujimoto, and the number 55 Hiroki Kozai. And for Thailand, number 4 there Panchai, dangerous 3-point shooter, as well as the number 12 Pongsakon and number 15 Akasit. Match officials for today's game. Crew chief is playing Krapilnov from Australia. We have umpire 1 is Siu Gu and umpire 2 is Wang Yang. Akasit gets first shot up of this game, and Thailand with the first score of this encounter. Ryoga Akiashi unable to hit right back for Japan, but Japan will have the inbound. Good work there in defence by Kwanchai and making it difficult for Renshi Chukai, and Thailand will regain the possession. One pass to find Hong Sakol. Hong Sakol will put up the shot, and rebound collected by Akaishi. Away goes Kozai for Japan. Kozai will find Akaishi, and he gives it across to Takamatsu, who levels the score. Akazit. To Tanakon out to Harisak, and Pongsakon will put up the shot. Thailand back up in the lead, and Kozai will bring up the ball. Offensive foul is called against one of the Japanese players there. To Pongsakon, and Thailand up to 6-8 minutes 9 to play here in this first period. Kozai for Japan, long pass towards Renshi Chukai. Kwanchai does well, steals the ball back for Thailand, and Akazit will bring it up for the home team. Kwanchai, closely watched there by Chukai. Pongsakon spins away from Takamatsu. Shot clock's running down for Thailand, and foul is going to be called against Japan's number 6 there, Rin Kawahara. Closely watched there by Takamatsu, making it difficult for Akazit to get set, so he gives it to first Tanakon, and Tanakon takes Thailand up to 8 points. Good start by the home team here in Bangkok. Renshi Chukai will bring up this possession for Japan. Bit of a slow start for the Japanese against a vastly improved and ever improving Thailand team. And Renshi Chukai takes Japan up to 4. Tanakon for Thailand. Adisak. Adisak will play it out to Kwanchai. Kwanchai to Pongsakorn. Working there with Akazit, and Pongsakorn's long-range attempt short on that occasion. Japan will inbound with Renchi Chokai, should I say? Takamatsu plays it to Kozai. Kozai will play it in towards Chokai, and Takamatsu will narrow the Thailand lead down to 2 points, 16 to play here in this first period. Pongsakorn will put up the shot, doesn't drop, so opportunity now for Japan to either draw level, or which is what Takamatsu is having to do, and does exactly that. So honours even again in this game. Substitution for Japan. Off goes Akaishi, and onto the court I see the number there is Kei Akita onto the court in place of Akaishi. Actually, Maruyama, sorry. Many spectators blocking my view at the moment, unfortunately, and away comes Hiroaki Kozai. Chokai to Takamatsu, back to Kozai. Shot clock at 6, and Kozai gets Japan up to 10, and Thailand's coach Azima Mirizimi will call for the timeout.
Okay. Well, I think national baby start to about was important, and for the first open. If you put go inside, okay. Open after open, come to open. Okay. For the first.
Thailand through Pongsakorn in possession now, looking to They'll level the scores. Pongsakorn will set himself up at the elbow, and Renshi Chokai will bring it up for Japan. Finds Takamatsu. Takamatsu puts up the shot. He's going to be fouled by Kwanchai. And Takamatsu to the line for 2 free throws. One from 2 on that visit to the line there for Takamatsu. Referee stopping the clock. Australian referee there, Blaine Kapilanov. Technical issues sorted out, and Akazit now for the home team, looking to narrow the Japanese lead, and Akazit will put up the shot. Rebound's going to be picked up there by Renshi Chokai for Japan, and now Hiroaki Kozai. Quick pass into Takamatsu, and Takamatsu takes Japan up to 13. So a bit of space opening up in the zone there for Japan at the moment. Thailand will need to try and grab a grip of their defensive side of the court at the moment. A little bit too easy for Japan. Kwanchai looking for a way past the Japanese number 6 there, Rin Kawahara, but Thailand will regain possession now. Kwanchai will inbound, finds Akazit. Akazit spins away from the Japanese defense, finds Pongsakorn, but 24-second violation goes against the home team. Japanese defense looking solid at this stage of the game. 3:16 to play in the first period. Thailand will give Pongsakorn a break and will bring on their number 11, Atin. Renshi Chokai for Japan. Hiroaki Kozai, referee. Back to the table again. So obviously a few technical issues with the scorers table at the moment. Kaplanov not happy with something that's going on there, and just conferring with the game commissioner, Libby Woods. Kozai plays it across to Takamatsu. Shot clock at 6. Takamatsu will set himself and takes Japan now up to 15. 7-point advantage for the men in white. Thailand looking to hit back immediately, but Japan putting the hosts under a lot of pressure. And Japan now with the possession. Kozai to Takamatsu, back to Kozai, he'll get the shot up, and Japan now up to a 9-point lead, 2:20 left in this first period. So despite a bright start from Thailand early on, Japan starting to grab control, and missed opportunities like that from Kwanchai will not help their cause. Kwanchai tracking back, tries to steal the ball from Chaeng, but he is blown for the foul. Kozai for Japan. Chaeng, two danger men for the Japanese. And, Hiroaki Kozai takes Japan up to 19 points, 11-point advantage, 1:34 to play here in this first period. Kwanchai will look to try and get Thailand up to 11 as he puts up the 3, doesn't drop, and rebound collected there by Atin. Missed opportunity for the home team. Kozai will put up the shot. Rebound's going to be picked up there by Takamatsu. He'll find Renchi Chaeng, and foul there will go against number 11 Atin, using his chair to push Renchi Chaeng. Kozai to Takamatsu. Takamatsu looking to play it into Kawahara, but rebound's going to be collected there by Akazit. He launches it up the court to Kwanchai. Kwanchai closely watched there by Koki Maruyama, and he puts up the 3, in and out. Pass there from Chaeng towards Takamatsu, but Atin doing well to strip the ball away there from the Japanese. And Akazit now with 18 seconds left in this period will look to set himself up, and will play it across to the number 5 Tanakorn. He's unable to grab some points there for the host team, and Kozai puts up a long-range 3, hits the ring, but that'll be the end of the first period. Japan have an 11-point lead going into the second period, and we'll be back in just a moment's time. Japan will get us underway here in this second period. Kozai plays it to Chaeng. Furusawa now on court for the Japanese. And a good strip away there from Akazit. Kozai is going to be called for the unsportsmanlike foul. So, opportunity now for Akazit to grab the first points of this second period as Thailand look to narrow the Japanese lead. Akazit duly obliges, and Thailand will regain the possession with another opportunity to chip away at that 9-point lead. Lots of Japanese support here in the Centara Life Centre in Bangkok. Kwanchai and Adisak will take that lead now down to 7. Kozai will bring it up now for the Japanese. Good start to this second period for Thailand. They'll be looking to keep their defensive line solid here, but Takuya Furusawa has other ideas and takes Japan up to 22 with that 3. Akazit will find Kwanchai. Shot clock at 3. Thailand need to get it up. Akazit does exactly that. And Furusawa will pick up the loose ball and drives down the middle. Good turn of pace there by the Japanese number 7. Has Renshi Chakai with him. Doesn't need him. Converts to take Japan up to a 12-point lead. And Akazit now will slow the play down for the home team. Looking for options, finds the pass to Atin. Atin unable to add to Thailand's points tally, and away comes Kozai now. Kozai, plenty time, but Akazit gets a piece of it, and loose ball will be picked up by Thailand. Kwanchai will move the ball across to the left-hand side. Looks for first Tanakorn, but a little bit too much on that pass for the smallest man on the court, Tanakorn. Kozai. Kozai for the long-range 3. Doesn't drop for Japan on that occasion, and Akazit will bring it up now for Thailand. 7:20 to play in this first half. 12-point advantage for Japan. Thailand looking to keep their scoreboard ticking over and hold on to the Japanese coattails. But loose, I'd say loose pass there, but good anticipation by Chakai, forcing the error there for Thailand. In the meantime, Kwanchai looks to be in a spot of bother in the top left-hand side of our screen, is having a problem with his wrist, the danger man for Thailand. Let's hope it's not too serious. Good work there from Pongsakorn. Not Pongsakorn, that's number 8, Tirapong. Akazit for Thailand. He'll put up the long 2-point attempt. Takes Thailand up to 14. Kozai pulling the strings here for Japan. Space opens up for him in the zone. He plays it to Rinchi Jokai and Furusawa. Unable to add to Japan's points. Natakan will inbound for Thailand. Akazit. Natakan to Akazit. Shot clock at 4. Thailand need to get something up here, and good work by Adisak initially, but unable to convert for the home team. Rinchi Jokai in the meantime with 5:44 to play here in this first half will hand the ball over to Hiroaki Kozai. Kozai will play it across towards Furusawa, almost stripped away there from Adisak, and Kei Akito with a last-ditch shot there as the 24-second shot clock went off, but that will count up in time. Natakan to Adisak, and Japan's number 13 there, Ryo Fujimoto, getting a piece of that attempt there from Adisak. Fujimoto. Fujimoto looking for Kei Akita, and Akita will get a unbalanced shot up there and converts it for Japan. Pongsakorn for Thailand. Japan's defense has been solid for most of this game, making it very difficult, and 3-point attempt will go up there by Tirapong, but doesn't land, so 14-point advantage for the Japanese. Three points added there by Japanese number 13, Ryo Fujimoto. So Japan starting to pull away now, midway through this second period. 4 minutes left of the first half here in Bangkok. And we're at the 2025 IWBF Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships qualification tournament for the Asia Oceania zone for the 2026 World Championships, which will take place in Ottawa, Canada next year. Pongsakorn. Pongsakorn will drive to the hoop gets the basket, and the foul is committed there by Ryo Fujimoto. Thailand up to 17, 3:51 left in the first half. Renchi Chaeng will drive down the left-hand side, now into the middle of the court, and amazing ability there from Chaeng. Just leans forward and gets that extra momentum to get past the defender. Japan now up to 33. Arisak finding it difficult to get past Chaeng. Pongsakorn Becker will lob it towards Tiraprong, but that pass too high and behind the back of Tiraprong. Chaeng for Japan. Fujimoto puts up the shot. Rebounds picked up by Pongsakorn, and he'll bring the ball down for Thailand. Panfalit back up on his chair, and Thailand will inbound from the right hand side of their court. Soft foul there given away by Japan's number 26, Takayoshi Iwai. Japan in collective foul trouble, so that'll give Pongsakorn an opportunity to go to the line for two. Unable to make anything count there, and referee indicating that Tiraprong had entered the paint too early, so Japan will pick up the possession regardless. Kei Akita for Japan. Plays it across to Renchi Chaeng. Working with Fujimoto. Fujimoto peels away, gets the return pass from Chaeng, and he'll get the shot up. Doesn't land though for Japan, tries to win it back, but Pongsakorn will bring it up now for the home team. Desperately looking to get some points here in this possession. Shot clock at 8, and error there from Pongsakorn, turning the ball over. Chaeng puts up the shot. Timeout's going to be called by the Thailand coach, Maziyar Mirozimi. So, coming towards the end of this first half, Japan 35, Thailand 17. Pongsakorn will bring it up for Thailand. An offensive foul is going to be called against Thailand's number 14 then, Natakan, pushing the chair of Thailand's number 8 there, Ryuga Akaishi. Fujimoto, Renchi Chukai, Kai Akita to Fujimoto. Fujimoto for 3, rebound collected by Tiraprong, and now away comes Pongsakorn. Pongsakorn, quick pass to Tiraprong. Thailand just unable to keep their points rolling over. Definitely need to start converting more of the opportunities as Japan with Koki Moriyama. Last minute of this first half now. Japan looking to make it a 20-point lead if they can convert on this play. And Fujimoto will put it up. Rebound collected by Thailand's number 12, Pongsakorn. Number 14, Natakan. Now Pongsakorn. Tiraprong. And just tapped away by a Japanese hand there in front of Natakan. Thailand will need to get the shot up immediately as despite that effort there from Pongsakorn, the 24-second violation goes against Thailand. In the meantime, Kwanchai is still struggling with looks like a wrist injury. So Renchi Chukai with 22 seconds left in this half in possession for Japan now is Fujimoto. Back to Chukai. Kayakita to Fujimoto. Fujimoto looking for a way past Nadakan, and Chukai will get the shot up, takes Japan up to a 20-point lead, and that will be the end of the first half action. Japan 37, Thailand 17. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for that second half.
ลูกนั่น
Well, action underway here in the second half, and Renchi Chaeng keeps the scoreboard ticking over for Japan, takes him up to 39. Pongsakorn for Thailand, plays it across to Ekazit, shot clock at 7. Watthana will put up the shot, just not dropping for Thailand since the early stages of this game. Takamatsu unable to convert, but Japan will retain the possession. Japan up to 41. Pongsakorn, Japan with the line defense. And Ekazit fakes Takamatsu, puts the shot up, and Chaeng will pick up the loose ball. Akihashi will take Japan's points tally up to 43. Japan in complete control here against the home team, Thailand. Pongsakorn finds some space, gives it to Ekazit, and the normally reliable Ekazit unable to convert there for Thailand. Foul's going to be called against Pongsakorn. Renchi Chaeng for Japan. Kozai trying to give it back to Chaeng, but Chaeng had already decided to crash into the key, and Ekazit will get some points on the board now for Thailand. Chaeng looking for some space, finds Takamatsu, and Yoshinobu Takamatsu takes Japan up to 45, 6:50 to play in the third. Puts up the shot, banks it in off the backboard. Thailand up to 21. Renchi Chaeng for Japan, looking for some space to get past Adisak, and Adisak with the distinct size disadvantage, he rolls his chair back into Chaeng, and Chaeng will go to the line for 2. Renshi Chaeng takes Japan closer to the 50-point mark. 46 players, 21, 6:14 left here in the third period. Men's Division 1 play in the 2025 IWBF Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships. And Japan's Furusawa, probably with a little bit too much time on his hands, makes a bit of a hash of that layup. And Hiroaki Kozai will add more points for the Japanese. Akasit finds Pongsakon and he'll drive past Maruyama. Pongsakon to Adisak, fakes the shot, but Chaeng quickly recovers, and Pongsakon thought about the shot, decides to play it out to Adisak, but they are going to be beaten by the 24-second clock. Japan will win the possession back. Akaishi, Kozai, Furusawa back to Kozai. He puts up the three. Rebound's going to be knocked out of bounds by the number 12 there, Pongsakon from Thailand. Japan to inbound from the baseline. Furusawa, Kozai, and good work there from the Japanese number 5, Koki Maruyama. Pongsakon, okay to get the ball over the halfway line, and gets the pass across eventually. And Natakan foul's going to be called against Japanese number 2 there, Renshi Chaeng, off the ball. Kozai will put up the three, doesn't land it. Pongsakon for the home team. Closely watched by Koki Maruyama. Finds the pass into the Thailand number 11 there, Atin. Atin on one wheel is nudged there by Hirokai Kozai. Kozai pleading his innocence. Up to 22 with that free throw conversion there by Atin. Furusawa now for Japan. Plays it out to Maruyama, and now Kozai. Pongsakon to Atin. Now Tanakon to Ekazit. Looking to get past the Japanese defense, but the men in white doing well. Akazit with 3 on the shot clock finds Pongsakorn. He will get the shot up. Rebound will be grabbed there by Akaishi, and now Furusawa. And Furusawa will not make a mistake on that occasion. .30 advantage now for Japan, and they cruising their way to another victory here in Bangkok at the expense of the home team. Akazit struggling to get past Furusawa, and turning the ball over are Thailand, and the danger man Renshi Chukai will be less than dangerous on that one, and commentator's curse for Chukai. Taking too long to get the ball over the half court there. 8-second violation. Japan's Furusawa will rub salt into the Thailand wounds as he takes them up to 55. And, quick hands there by Akaishi. He is going to be blown for the foul. Not totally convinced about that decision on that occasion. Nonetheless, Thailand will have the possession. Akazit to Atin. Atin will get the shot up. Rebound will be picked up by Akaishi. Pongsakorn will knock the ball out under pressure from Furusawa. Renshi Chukai. Furusawa. Interplay there between Furusawa and Nakahashi. Nakahashi is fouled by Harisak. Up to 57, we're moving in towards the final minute and a half here in the third. Akazit, shot clock at 3, puts up the shot, rebound's going to eventually fall for Kozai. For Chokai. Furusawa. Takuya Furusawa takes Japan towards the 60-point mark. Final minute of this third period now. In possession for Thailand. And, trying to find Pongsakorn. The ball eventually does come to Pongsakorn. He is going to be fouled by Furusawa by the looks of it. Referee indicating exactly that. So 2 shots for Pongsakorn. Pongsakorn converts 1 from 2, 23 plays 59. Final 35 seconds of this period. Furusawa, Kozai, Renchi, Chukai, and Chukai's attempt doesn't land. Atin for Thailand. 10 seconds left. Looking for Pongsakorn. Thailand will need to launch something here, but that'll be the end of the third. Thailand 23, Japan 59. Furusawa will pick up the possession now in this final quarter for the Japanese, and Kai Akita adds to the scoreboard. Adisak in possession for Thailand, finds Pongsakorn. Will put up the shot. Rebound picked up by Akaishi. Akaishi will lob the ball towards Chokai, but Thailand come away with it. Long pass from Pongsakorn to Atin. Back to Pongsakorn. Japanese defense has been solid for the majority of the game. Adisak putting up the last-ditch shot there, doesn't drop. And Furusawa now for Japan. Furusawa for 3, doesn't drop. Atin will bring it away for the home team. Shot. Japan will progress down the court through Furusawa. Turn of speed there from the Japanese number 7. Gets past Atin. Good work there from Takuya Furusawa. Adisak. Pomsakon. Tanakon puts up a 3. Rebound picked up by Takamatsu. Takamatsu will drive down the right hand side of the court. Kei Akita picks up the loose ball. Furusawa takes the pass from Akahashi. Akahashi gets it back from Furusawa, and Furusawa will need to put up the shot as the shot clock winds down. Rebounds picked up there by Takamatsu, and eventually it should be tidied up there by Kei Akita, and Akita takes Japan up to 65. Tanako. Away comes Japan once again. Furusawa, and Furusawa will take the score up to 67. Thailand will call for the timeout with 6:38 to play here in the game. Team in possession for Thailand. Finds Adisak. Adisak gets the shot up, doesn't drop once again for Thailand. Just unable to make the most of whatever opportunities they do get. And Furusawa, in the meantime, pulling the strings here for the Japanese. And Takahashi takes Japan out to 69 points. Takamatsu rushes the shot a bit and then decides to play it back to Furusawa. Chikoi, Chukai, and then now Takamatsu. Takamatsu just keeps the points flowing for the Japanese. Foul's going to be called against the number 25 there, Kei Akita. Timeout called by Japan. 71 plays 23. We have just under 5.5 minutes left of the game. Furusawa for Japan. Akaishi. For the home team. As it across to Pongsakorn. Pongsakorn gets Thailand up to 26. The big man, number 41 there for Japan, Hideo Mikazuki, gets his first points of the game. Pongsakorn. Furusawa will find a pass through to Japanese number 41 Mikazuki. 3-second violation goes against the Japanese. Panfalit now in possession for Thailand. Plays it across to Tiraprong. Now it's Adisak. Adisak looking for Panfalit. Panfalit looks back at Adisak, asking for a better pass from the number 7. Moving towards the final 3.5 minutes of the game. Japan cruising to another victory here in the 2025 IWBF Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships in the men's first division. Hideo Mikazuki adds his 4th points of the game. Tiraprong. Pongsakorn finds Panfalit, and Panfalit decides not to put up the shot against Kita. Tiraprong, shot clock at 5. Tiraprong will put it up. Mikazuki finds Kita. Kita to Mikazuki again, and Mikazuki unable to add to his points tally, and away comes Atin for Thailand. Space opening up now, and of course on both ends of the court. Atin will put up the shot. Rebound picked up there by Mikazuki. Now Furusawa and Akaishi. Furusawa decides to play to Akita. Thailand will come away with it now. Tiraprong, final 2 minutes of the game. Pongsakorn. Shot clock violation is just beaten there by the Thais, and Japan now through Furusawa takes them up to 77. Adisak spins away from Mikazuki. Adisak, quick pass to Tiraprong. Shot clock is irrelevant as Furusawa will pick up the loose ball for Japan, and he will convert. Timeout call by Thailand, Coach Maziyar Mirzimi, looking for some inspiring words to give his team. Final minute of the game is about to get underway here in this game. Tirapong will grab some consolation points for Thailand. Japan have now called for the timeout. Offensive foul goes against Hideo Mikazuki. Thailand will pick up the possession inside their half. And another timeout called by by Thailand on this occasion. Both coaches insisting on using up all their timeouts. 39 seconds left here in the game. Tirapong. Okay, Akita. Ryuga Akashi for Japan. 23 seconds left of the game. Furusawa. Akaishi. Shot clock at 7. Furusawa will look to Mikazuki. Mikazuki will get a shot up. Foul's going to be called against Adisak, so that'll take Hideo Mikazuki to the line. And another timeout called. Mikazuki adds to the impressive points tally there for Japan. Thailand will just run the clock out, and that will be the end of the game. So Japan with the convincing victory here in the men's first division full stage match at the 2025 Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships. Final score here from Bangkok: Japan 81, Thailand 28.